guys, welcome back to Music Evolve for another installment of the How to Play series. Today we're going to be tackling an arrangement from a movie that was based on a video game. This video game was very iconic and amazing, and as usual the movie isn't as good as the video game, but in this case I think has a very memorable theme. So without any further ado, let's get some Silent Hill on. So we're going to start with the melody guitars for the Silent Hill theme. It starts off with a really high G on the high E string, 15th fret. Then it drops down an octave to G on the G string, the 12th fret. Then up a fifth to D, 15th fret of the B string. And then it basically kind of does it again. But this time instead of going up to B, it goes G, A, and then G, A, up the octave. So sounding a little like this. Then the next part plays the theme that's very memorable from this piece. Very hypnotic, extremely simple, but very beautiful. Anyhow, we go down to the D string on the 5th fret to get another G once again. This whole entire piece is in G minor and revolves around really 5 or 6 notes. It kind of has this G minor 5-finger pattern on a piano, which is what it's originally written on the piano, but it's basically just like the first 5 notes of a minor scale. So G, A, B flat, C, D, and occasionally it hits the F that's below that G, which would be the minor 7th of G minor. All those notes are going to give you everything you need for this next part. Let me break that down for you. So you're just basically walking up that G minor scale, like I said. So I'm just going to use numbers of the scale degrees. So G would be 1, A 2, B flat 3, C 4, D 5, and the F 7. Okay? It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's going to hold 1 out for a little while. And then you're going to go 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 7, 2, 1. I know that sounds very confusing, but hey, I did it just now, just thinking about it, so I'm sure you guys can figure it out by stopping and rewinding. But I'll do it one more time for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 7, 2, 1. That's almost the entire melody guitar part. It actually goes up an octave and does it on the 12th fret of the G string. And now you're going to have to, of course, compensate for that B string, so it's not going to be the exact same shape, but it's going to be similar enough for you to figure it out. Play the same exact way, just up an octave. And of course you can play it any way you want. I kind of like to give it a little bit of hammer-ons and pull-offs, and a little bit of bends and legato and a little bit of vibrato, just to make it sound a little more musical, a little more guitar-oriented as opposed to how it would sound on the piano. But you could play it a little more choppy if you like, sounding like this. But I like it a little more musical. We're just doing a little appoggiatures in there, just little hammer-ons and pull-offs and legato and vibrato. Now the final part of the melody guitar track is just 3 notes. We were just on G, now we just got to find the D. And we know where that is too, because that's the 5th of that guitar riff. So we're going to go to D, B flat, C, B flat, D, C. So it's just those three notes. Just straight quarter notes at the 145 BPMs or whatever it's at. All quarter notes, most of them 4 quarter notes in a row before changing. The only hard part is at the end where you got to do, you got to change every quarter note. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So at the end, that's when you change. Then it does that up an octave. And then we end on a nice little G power chord. So I'm playing the G at the 12th, D at the 15th, and the high G at the 15th as well. And that's all for the melody guitar track.